So
we need to commentate another match, bro.
okay.
Let's get right into it. Looks like we're going to have, I don't know what his clan tag stands for, but Mind versus Tourney DA's
Daily Alliance?
Daily Alliance, maybe? DA's Mind versus Tourney Locator's own Bwett. Bwett, definitely. Okay, let's get right into this match.
Getting into it.
Ooh, interesting stuff here. We see Bwett going for Captain Falcon, his signature Falcon. Always a pleasure to watch.
Mind
on the
is
other
going
hand,
with
going
Link. Keeping Falcon at bay with many projectiles, of course.
You know, Smash 4 did introduce a plethora of new characters, but it is fun to see these throwback matches of sorts. You know, both of these being characters in the original Smash game.
That is pretty funny, honestly. You know, you would think more people would take advantage of these new characters. But, hey.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. In fact, they've even sort of improved with the knee.
Ooh.
I wish I was more knowledgeable to commentate better.
Ooh, we almost saw a repeat of the set before there. But Bwett seems to have a little bit more awareness.
Yep. He is able to catch on the ledge and bring it back.
I'm liking it there. Bwett's not necessarily overcommitting. He's not overextending himself.
He's being very patient, but Mind is getting in a lot of hits on him with his many projectiles.
Oh, yeah.
How many times am I going to say many projectiles?
That's one thing that commentating will do. Any words that you say too much, the stream will eat you alive for.
Oh, yeah, I imagine, right?
You got to up your vernacular so much, and at the same time, you got to make things so basic. Ooh, almost gets clipped there by the wind from the boomerang there into that attack. But barely avoids it. Ooh, finds a forward smash waiting for him. I'm honestly really surprised. Bwett being one of the best players in the area, and I haven't really seen Mind play before, but he's putting on quite a performance against one of DFW's finest.
Honestly, he's a very patient Falcon. I've never seen Falcon play, honestly, so slow in a sense. But
yes. Bwett is definitely very patient and very
well-timed
cognizant.
hits. He is just dodging bullets left and right, and he is getting in there.
That being said, he's having a hard time landing this killing blow, and just as I say it, he finds a back air and ends up closing out that stock. Nearly even game here. Oh, wow. Mind is really starting to... It seems he's trying to just really rush at Falcon, which is interesting. I thought that he'd be trying to space out Bwett with some projectiles and whatnot, but he seems pretty confident in his skills. Good grab there. Getting Falcon off of the stage. Ooh. And that's when he uses the projectile. See, he's not necessarily, he doesn't really projectile camp, but anytime he does establish enough room between him, he uses the projectiles just to pile on that damage and make it a little bit more difficult for Bwett to approach. Good jump there, avoiding the grab. Ooh, Bwett with that shield stop. Gets that grab regardless. Good grab there, puts him off stage. Ooh, commits really hard to that. Not quite enough to kill him.
Unfortunately, not enough to take him down. Mind getting back in the game. Ooh, a near miss.
Ooh, wow. I thought that was going to be an
Bwett
E
is
there.
trying to spike him out, but not yet able to connect.
Bwett's patience definitely coming to play here. He's not overextending himself. That's why we're not seeing him getting clipped by some of these later aerials that Mind is throwing out. Good back air again. Closes out that stock.
That was a close fight right there.
Yeah, Bwett takes game one. So one thing about Bwett as a player... DA apparently stands for Dogs of Arlington. It's not Deadly Alliance. It's not... Dumbledore's Army? Yeah, Deadly Alliance. Yeah, Dumbledore's Army, Dogs of Arlington.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
I don't know, man. Commental right now is losing his mind in the background. You can see him clearly behind Bwett in the player cam. Look at him with that big old smirk. It's pretty great. He's like, his buddy's like, I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know what his problem is. I played it. Yo, shout out to all you guys, dude. Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah,
I love it.
Also, yeah, seeing the crew.
I like the crew aspect. It's cool. It's cool. But I need to understand why it's Dogs of Arlington. I need to understand why. Comment, well, you and me got to talk behind why it's Dogs of Arlington.
Maybe the guy got inspired by the Baja Man, and they're like, hey, we live in Arlington.
Who let us out? Oh God! You know that song is, you know what that song is actually about?
What?
I don't think it's esports to talk about what that song is about. Let's get into this next match. It seems like it's going to be a run back.
They kept the characters, same stage is going to be a hype fight.
Except for that music being the anti-hype right now. Shout outs to the Smashville music right now. Honestly, if I was in an elevator with this on, I would hate coming into work every single day.
Honestly, yeah, it would be Office Space, within 3 weeks.
This is the I'm going to need you to come in on Friday of Smash Bros. Songs. Yes. I'm just saying. On its own, it's actually not a bad song.
I guess.
It's just in a fighting game. I'm just like,
it's just taken away.
I'm trying my best. It's like a leech, dude. Like it's like a hype leech. Just sucks on
Mine
you.
is using these bombs. Oh, unfortunately, getting hit by his own bomb. But he is using these bombs to keep Falcon at bay and able to rack up hits, using them as good distraction tools.
Ooh, but Bwett's doing such a great job of just holding his ground, waiting for Mine to make a move, and then punishing there. That's how he was able to get that grab earlier. Wow, there it is again. Sees the roll back on the stage.
Ooh. Wow, that was a very big delay from both of them.
That was interesting there. Holds onto the bomb, and when it exploded, it actually throws off Bwett's follow-up. He's able to get off of that potential sticky situation.
I'll definitely do that. Trade a few hits for, trade a few damage for...
Ooh, was that a jab into a down smash? Oh, wow. Surprise back air there. Takes that first stock. Mind off to
I really like Mind's Blink. It's so aggressive, but also very tactful where, he's using these projectiles just to keep him at bay, but then he closes in. Usually you see, I guess, these projectile people, waiting for the person to come in and, they hope to do some damage. But you don't see Mind doing that. He comes in, he sets a tone, and I like that about Mind.
Mind is in my eyes, Mind is not really a campy player at all. More so, he is a player that uses all of his options there. He uses the bomb to try and get the up B back, but not quite enough. Bwett using Falcon's solid edge guarding abilities to close out that stock.
Amazing. Just as you think that someone has it and is like, oh, they're gonna keep their life. Nope, they are dead, and it's a whole new ball game.
Mind is doing a really good job here so far. Let's see if he can carry this through and make an upset against one of DFW's finest players.
I would definitely love to see a game 3 out of these two.
Oh, good set of rapid jabs there. Guess the gentleman.
Bwett is keeping him out.
Oh, playing really patiently. Doesn't overcommit. There was a potential opportunity.
That bomb is able to distract. Ooh.
Oh, wow, Mind overcommits. Oh, not quite enough to punch. Remember, in Smash 4, there isn't really any edge hogging. It's a different ledge mechanic, and so because of that, he's able to make it back onto the stage.
Okay, I was wondering what that was about. I thought more people would try to do that, actually.
Nope. You just kind of get launched off of the stage whenever you're holding an edge and someone tries to get the edge after you. You just get launched. Whoever's initially holding the edge kind of gets launched backwards.
Okay.
A little bit.
Ooh, an unfortunate. Ooh, but he manages to grab Link.
Good neutral air there. Right now, Bwett is just hanging on for dear life, but
ooh, would that be enough?
Not quite enough. That up tilt was pretty solid, but not quite strong enough. Bwett does have that rage factor, which is something that we have to consider, though. If he lands a couple of good hits, he can put himself in a position where he can take out Mind relatively quickly. Ooh, good stuff by Mind, though. Playing really smart. Still not quite enough.
Falcon is still in this.
Bwett's Falcon right now over $165. Well, directly at $165, but I thought that he'd get hit by projectile. There you go. Now he's over $165. Ooh.
He is still in this, folks.
All right, he's in it.
Bwett is not giving up. It seems like he has a plan to make Link pay for this.
Well, Bwett always has a plan. One thing that he's thinking about right now is because he's at that high damage, and Mind is definitely desperate to close that out.
Wow.
Oh, good up B there.
B is able to take him out.
Dogs of Arlington getting hype in the background there. All right. Can their crew member actually make this upset happen? That'd be cool. So
I think so. I mean, you see them learning from his mistakes. Like he really set the tone this game.
Something to think about there, and something that I thought would happen was the fact that. Apologies, I lost my train of thought there. But the fact that because Bwett was at that high percentage, I think he kind of expected Mind to go for more of those kill moves, and that would be how he'd get in. Whenever you go for some of the overcommit and try to go for those desperation smashes, etc., that's what would try to come in, get some grabs started, get some combos started, and then with the built-in rage factor, be able to get that early kill to close out that stock. But Mind did a good job keeping that consistent mentality, not really changing up his game too much, even at that high percentage, plays it really patiently, is able to close out that game.
Amazing.
Really good stuff by Mind.
I think more people could learn to play like that, myself included.
Yes. Mind's mentality is fantastic, and it was that mentality that let him take that last game.
Amazing.
Let's see if he can keep this mentality, keep some of this momentum that he has, and make an upset happen.
Okay. Looks like they're planning to change. Oh. They are planning. They are just playing around with what they're going to choose. This is pretty interesting. Oh, they choose Duck Hunt. I wonder if they chose new characters this time around. Let us see. Oh, they're keeping the same characters, and it is on. It is a new game, folks.
Switching it up to Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt might be able to help Mind out more, since it'll be able to hide him out and allow him to do more projectiles.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Those surprise projectiles can maybe come in handy.
Exactly, especially with the different heights of the trees and, the dog. This will be more of his place to play at. And as we see, Mind is keeping Falcon at bay.
That being said, because this is a flatter stage, it could make it actually easier for Bwett to get some of those combos off. We might see some more up air strings, etc. from Bwett.
Oh, he just killed the duck. Oh, no.
Well, I mean, it is a duck hunt stage. What else are you supposed to do? You're supposed to.
The poor duck.
It's not a duck preservation stage, all right?
Ooh.
Well, there was those up airs that I'm talking about.
Yep, here we go. Nice
back air there. The stage is, I think the blast zone is a little bit closer on this stage, which means we might be able to see some potential earlier kills from Bwett, who did get a lot of miles from that back air. There it is right there.
That bomb was about to detonate. It might have saved him.
Duck Hunt Dog cackling right now at this performance from Mind. Mind had a really good set of momentum earlier. I'm not sure what happened, but Bwett seems to have got a little bit of a download. You notice how he's doing those shields really well to stuff some of those approaches, and he's just slowly
able to close in
the gap. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
And it looks like the stage is actually getting in the way of a lot of his moves. Like he's trying to use a lot of his bombs. Ooh,
good forward smash there. Still not quite enough to close off this stock. Oh, throws him into the
nice.
bomb. Oh, I thought there was going to be a sick follow-up there. That boomerang actually kind of saved Mind from that follow-up there. Did you notice how the wind carried Bwett a little bit too
close.
Yeah.
Unable to do any grabs.
Tries to go for Mind with that up air. Ends up getting the duck instead.
These ducks have been slaving Bwett all night. Ooh.
Wow, good patience by Mind closing out that stock.
Very nice. He saw that coming.
He only has a difference of 35%. Those projectiles are definitely going to help him out in closing the gap, but Bwett with these great shields closing that gap, able to get in those dodges. Ooh, good set of jabs here, extending his lead.
Ooh, a near spike. Not enough to take him out.
Good up tilt here. Oh, nice shielding. Definitely playing pretty patient.
We might have an update. We might have an upset.
Oh, wow. I'm liking the way that Mind is just closing this gap. Good job grabbing the bomb and throwing it right back.
And able to distract Mind.
Oh, unfortunate there. I think there he expected a tech in place because of how small the shrub was, but Mind kind of switched it up, uses the tech roll towards, and because there's a longer animation on that, but was not able to get the punish that he wanted.
We've seen Mind mixing up his tactics over here. Before he was a lot more aggressive and able to close in, but now he is keeping his distance, trying to make sure that Bwett does not close in.
He's playing really carefully now because Bwett is at or very near to that rage percentage. And remember, with that rage, he's going to be able to get those kills a little bit earlier.
Ooh,
unfortunate there. His own bomb blows up in his face, and what was looking to be a potential upset ends up with Bwett taking that clean 2-1.
That was an amazing fight, folks. I really wasn't expecting Mind to come back like he did in that second match, but he came back, and I was rooting for him.